TFNN. Headline News Update.
Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. As you know, I've been focusing this week on this particular pattern in the S&P 500, the ABCD pattern that we measured up here. This happened on Friday. Here we are on Wednesday. We've taken out the high of Monday. We're trading a little bit lower than that right now, but actually, this, as you can see, it's an absolute beautiful pattern. Now, we have had something rather exciting happen, and that is the NASDAQ has taken out its previous high. Let's get this up here. In fact, it just completed a ABCD here pattern just a second ago. But there's the NASDAQ. Okay, there's the ABCD pattern right there. This high took this out by 15 points, folks, from the high we made back here on Friday. So this has taken it out, but it was so close to those numbers. It could have been 40, 50, or even 100 points and still been pretty close. But there's your ABCD that we have. Now, the Dow Jones has done very little today. It had a rally earlier in the morning and went a little above the 50% retracement. And then since that time, you see it's just been hovering around the 382, much like what the S&P has done. But we did on that, it didn't even come anywhere close to that, as you can see on the Dow Jones. All it can do is rally to the 50% level, and that's where it is right now. So everything's focused on one particular stock, folks, and this is it. I haven't seen this much excitement in the stock market, folks, since the Dow Jones hit 10,000, with Ralph Alcampura said it was going to hit 10,000. Nobody ever thought that could happen, but there it is right there. There's the hourly chart. If you'll remember, I've done the daily chart. I put that up here, and you can see there's the daily, it was the weekly chart that I put up here showing the three drive pattern, and we've exceeded that high. You can see we've gapped up this morning, and that was the excitement, and that's when it hit the $4 trillion level. $4 trillion, folks. It did it, I think, in I don't know how many years before Apple ever did, but anyway, it doesn't make any difference. It's still going higher, and that's the key. I alerted everyone that says that we are in the process of something big happening, and I said, we had a really big profit in the S&P, and I said, keep your stop working. We had a stop. We sold it at 53.13. Let's get it up here. 53.13. We'll get it up here. Hold on just a second here, and we'll see where we are. Okay, and we had our stop here at 53.23. There was a rally back this morning, so I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to watch it anyway. Okay, how's that? Let's take a break.